planet under siege.
And this siege actually happened earlier in the war, right around the beginning, but it's happening late in season 1 of the show because I guess the showrunners just want to confuse everyone. Also, narration. No wonder the local Christophsis dudes can't defend their planet. They're standing out in the open just kinda praying not to get shot. Why is Cody's helmet plain white? Later in this episode, he wears an orange-styled helmet, so I guess he sat down and painted it during the battle? In this shot, the turret here is pointing at a window that still has a glass pane attached. Why would you aim a mounted machine gun out of a window that still has glass in it? Break the glass first and then stick the barrel out of it, you idiots.
Boys, we'll have this one back in business in no time, sir.
Yeah, and spraying shattered glass from the window in front of it into your eyeballs.
Tanks. They brought tanks.
And why is that a surprise? Did you forget that you're in the middle of an active war zone? This command was totally necessary. We're already marching forward, so I'm gonna signal for the troops to keep marching forward. I am very smart.
Something's gone wrong. Prepare all troops for...
How did these droids get in this building so quickly? They were down in the street 5 seconds ago, but they apparently scaled the skyscraper in 5 seconds?
Abort the mission!
Obi-Wan hasn't seen the recent news surrounding Roe v. Wade. This clone might be the dumbest in the entire army. He just steps out from behind the wall right in front of a full squad of droids. Did he want to die?
Obi-Wan, what's going on?
Dude, you can literally see what's going on through the windows. Why are you bothering to call him? What was this bastard doing this whole time? Sitting in his ship jerking off just waiting to be called? I'm not sure how the physics line up on this one, but I'm fairly certain it's bullshit. Yeah, these dismounts are definitely not physically possible for the clones. Anakin, yes, because he's a Jedi, but the clones, no. Good thing the droids have terrible aim, otherwise this guy might have been shot and not been able to take the head back to base.
The Republic Army is in the north and south towers, level 46.
So they plug some wires into the head, and the information they're looking for immediately pops up without them pressing any buttons? What the hell?
They had all our intel.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
It would have to be someone cunning and resourceful enough to gain access to all our plans.
But that still wouldn't explain how they got our intel.
Yes, it would. If they were cunning enough to infiltrate your base, they could have easily gathered your intel. No wonder the Jedi lost the war.
Spy, sir?
Way to spell it out for the little kids in the audience, Cody. Oh, and by the way, tomorrow you're doing a birthday party. You're the clown.
Perhaps it's time we made a visit behind enemy lines.
Why would they go behind enemy lines to find a traitor? If someone's betrayed you, they'd still be in the base, gathering intel.
One more thing. This mission is extremely confidential. The spy could be anyone. Let no one know of our mission.
There is no reason at this point in the war why Obi-Wan and Anakin should trust Cody and Rex enough to assume they're not the traitors. Not enough time has passed for that kind of trust to develop. This comlink has impeccable dramatic timing. It waited until right after Obi-Wan and Anakin left before it started beeping. Also, Cody picks up the comlink and tells Rex about it. Fine, but why doesn't he also tell the Jedi? I mean, they only left like 5 seconds ago. Just catch up to them and warn them.
He must have gone in the mess hall.
Somehow, neither Cody nor Rex heard the door opening sound effect from the mess hall. I guess the noise machine was turned off during this scene. Wait, what the hell? A second ago they walked into the mess hall and the door was behind them, but when we cut back to them, the mess hall is behind them. Did the room reproduce and teleport its offspring behind them?
Don't shoot, just keep their communications jammed.
Oh, thanks for the exposition telling us they're jamming the communications, random battle droid number 57 million. I'm sure I could have figured that out for myself eventually, but that dialogue sure was necessary.
Whoever it is has blocked our communications.
And that's twice in a row. They literally just told us this exact same thing like 5 seconds ago. Why couldn't you just tell us once? Or nonce?
Wavelength interference. Weak frequencies. Spotty. Irregular. See how it shows up every few days?
So you determine where the traitor is from weak and irregular frequencies? How the fuck does that make any sense?
But clearly, keeping us out is not what they intend.
Didn't they just discuss this a solid 5 minutes ago? Did we really need a recap? These facial hairstyles make it painfully obvious that the clones are all adult virgins.
You called them here.
Why is Slick acting surprised by that? Is he really that much of an idiot?
Ventress. And here I thought this mission would be unpleasant.
The pleasure's all mine, my dear Obi-Wan.
Honestly, this weird flirting between two bitter enemies in a children's cartoon is making me a little uncomfortable. Also, I love how Obi-Wan just subtly checks her out when she drops her robe.
Yep. Freshly scrubbed. Rags over there in the corner.
Yeah, but how long would it realistically take to scrub down your gun? It can't possibly be enough time to get Jester off the hook already. Chopper's eyes are supposed to be mismatched, but in this shot they're the same color. Continuity will always be an issue, I guess. Careful, Anakin. Ventress has the high ground.
I just wanted something back. I guess I felt like they owed me.
They owed you a bunch of fingers? What are you, Davos Seaworth?
This isn't good, Chopper. Lying about where you were, taking forbidden items from a battlefield.
Why is taking a bunch of battle droid fingers a punishable offense? What harm could that possibly do?
I did not. It's okay. We'll get you a proper investigation. You don't have to say anything till the Jedi come back and talk to you.
Man, Slick is fucking stupid. He just lets that slip even though it's not really an easy thing to just accidentally say. I love how Slick does a full-blown dolphin dive away from everyone when he could have just run away. I guess that's why they call him Slick.
Slick's the traitor?
As much as I love this show, these lines of dialogue are obviously forced in so that little kids can understand what's happening, and it's annoying because it's unnecessary. Ventress is a librarian. What the fuck? The super badass Ventress getting pummeled by books is the most pathetically hilarious thing in this episode.
No escape now, you piece of rakeweed!
Rakeweed? What strain is that? Okay, first, how did their lifeform scanner detect an explosive device? Are bombs sentient? And second, the way Rex yells at Cody to move makes it seem like the explosion is set to go off much sooner than it does, but they probably could have just waltzed away. Jesus Christ, did Slick have the entire North Korean explosive stockpile on him? He did more damage than a fucking carpet bombing.
I'm all yours, Obi-Wan.
Ventress wants the dick. Anakin and Obi-Wan somehow think that Ventress is surrendering and are therefore both dumbasses.
Come and get me, boys.
The audio from this scene could be swapped into a porno and it would mostly work.
You've been betrayed, and now we're about to take control of this world.
Cool, but serious question. Why don't Anakin or Obi-Wan just force push her off the top of that droid? One little splat and the Confederate leadership on this planet would be done. How does Slick not see them look up? He should definitely know that they know where he is. Did Rex walk back in the room silently? Where's the door sound effect?
I'm not the traitor. You are!
Nope, it's still you. Also, the highly trained and super badass Captain Rex lets Slick wrestle the gun out of his hand like a fucking idiot.
Yes, she offered me money. But she offered me something more important. Something you wouldn't understand. Freedom!
Cool flex, bro, but you might want to turn around and deal with Cody first, cause he's still alive.
Tanks. They brought tanks.
Tank! I gained 3 pounds in Paris. 3 pounds!
No escape now, you piece of rakeweed!
How dare you!